Hello, this is Jennifer from Paper This and That. This is New Year's Eve, 2016. We only have a few hours left of 2016, and I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Today is also my youngest son's birthday. He was actually my last minute tax deduction in 1989. But I am getting ready here to make him a birthday card. And so I am going to start with stamping my sentiment. And the paper collection that I'm using, it was Urban. It is an old retired paper pack from Close to My Heart that I never used all the paper. So I am going to be using it today. The sentiment I am using Build a Cake from Close to My Heart collection. And I'm going to use this Happy Birthday. Okay, and I gotta get my handy dandy Misty tool over here. I'm back to using my old camera for filming. I am so frustrated with so frustrated trying to film with my iPhone or my iPad. Just cannot seem to get angles right, or I go to view it and here everything's upside down or backwards or mirrored, and I'm like, so I'm still playing with that, but for right now I'm using my old phone. Camera still works, so I just connect it up to my computer and transfer the video. I need to get this conditioned a little bit. I wonder where my heat embossing tool is. I did some rearranging of my craft room again because I had all my stuff in the kitchen, because basically I didn't think there was any heat back here. For years I didn't think there was heat back here in my craft room. Here there is. It's just that I had everything blocking the register. There's one register in here. And it is cold outside. There's snow on the ground. And I'm actually able to craft in my craft room. Imagine that. Anyhow, I need my heat gun because I'm going to heat emboss sentiment. I'm going to use the Versamark ink. I'm surprised I didn't ruin this ink pad. I did a mistake one time and sprayed stamp cleaner on it. So I thought I was picking up my scrubber and I picked up the wrong thing. It's one of them blonde moments. Okay, I'm going to set this aside for a moment. Get my coffee filter out. I am using white embossing powder. I could use white ink. I have white ink, but for some reason it takes forever and a day to dry. And of course, I forgot to use my embossing buddy. So I need a little soft paintbrush to get the extra embossing powder off of here. Or else it's going to look really messy. I need a finer one. I haven't done heat embossing in a little while. I didn't use it on my Christmas cards this year because I didn't need heat embossing on my Christmas cards. And then I've been also on a mini album trip, making some mini albums. Of course, I'm making a mess. I think I'm going to go back to the old piece of paper. I've seen people using, sorry about this, I got to clean this. People using these coffee filters. Okay. For the extra embossing powder. Okay, got it in the jar that time. I need to heat up my heat gun. Okay, so it's chalkboardy. This is the other thing. I'm going to get my, this is going to go inside my card. This is my card base. This is on peacock colored from Close to My Heart. That's still available. And so that's going to be where the inside sentiment's going to go. So, done with the embossing powder. And I need to clean this stamp. Oh, almost all my stays on liquid. I still don't have everything put away. I've got this little set of drawers on wheels that I use to haul stuff out into the kitchen when it was cold, really cold in here, and there was no way I was working in here. And I haven't gotten everything out of that, so I go to my normal place where I keep things, and it's not there. I'm like, oh, where's it at? It's just I have to clean my stamps. I'm a little OCD about that. This here, the inside sentiment is called Wise Guy Birthday Occasions from Close to My Heart. And the sentiment that I'm going to use reads, birthday wishes to the smartest person I know besides me. So I gotta do my normal conditioning. I bought these magnets for use in my mini albums, but they ended up being too thick. They're earth magnets, but they're strong. I needed an extra magnet for this anyhow. I just need to get this centered. Probably not completely in frame. That's the only thing I can't, even with my iPhone, I can't watch the camera and craft at the same time. This, I was going to do in black, but I think I'm going to use Pacifica instead. That's the colors that's in the paper. There we go. Voila. Oh, this is the close to my heart spray that I'm almost out of. Okay, and we will get this one out of the way. I'll put the stamps away later. That's it for stamping. Put away my MISTI. Okay. And my dirty paper towel. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to get myself a sponge. I could just use this. Doesn't really matter. I want to ink my edges. Okay. I am also going to just kind of hit. These have like, this is not solid core, it's white. So I'm just kind of hitting the edges, trying to get rid of the stark white core on there. And then I'm also going to hit this with some ink. Okay. Okay. So, next thing I need to do, I'm going to start assembling. I also have 3 pieces of paper here that I'm going to make into banners. And here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a pencil. And this here is the 0, like the centering ruler from Tim Holtz. And I am going to line this up here and figure out where the center point is. going to make a pencil tick there. I'm going to do this on the reverse side of this also. And on the reverse side of this one, I know that these are 1 inches. It's going to be exactly half an inch is where the tick line's going to be. And then get my scissors. Actually, that helps a little bit. That's one. That was really hard to see on that paper. See, I just turn them over. You don't see any pencil mark. That's why I'm doing them on the opposite side. I was trying to get this directly in the middle for doing my banners. Okay. Bumping myself everywhere, forgetting that I actually have, I changed the position of where my garbage can is. I go to dump garbage and hit my set of drawers instead. Okay, now this is going to be assembly time. Man, I haven't used this ATG gun in a while. So I've been score taping it up on my mini albums. I don't use ATG on my mini albums. I don't mind using it on a card. Okay. I might have to speed this video up and just do a voiceover. I don't know. That's pretty straight. And then I gotta figure out where I want my banners at. Because I have the sentiment right there. So I am going to take my pencil because it's going to be covered up anyhow. Right there's my pencil mark. Heck, snail would probably be good enough for this. The sentiment, I am going to pop it up when I was cleaning, I happened to find this. This is some leftover, from the dots. It's sticky too, and works just as well to pop stuff up with. I need another piece. Good, it might as well use it, huh? Nothing goes to waste. There you go. A couple little pieces of plastic on there. There we go. Now, go ahead and stick this on. Just like that, pops up. Now we need to get the inside done. And we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, we're having a surprise birthday party for my son today. He doesn't even know it. He's probably going to think everybody forgot my birthday. Okay, so I need to get this pretty well centered. There we go. Well, there's my card. I thank you for watching, and I just might have to speed this up and just kind of talk through it a little bit because it's already 23 minutes. Well, I will catch you in the next video.